This is a long video. There, I said it before you did. Welcome to this video about White Lily Cookie's story in my canon. Since this is my canon, some of this is not true in the actual game. Well, actually, most of this, but who cares? Let's get started. A long time ago, in a different dimension that had a place known as Community, there was Wilhelma. Not White Lily Cookie. We'll talk about how she turned into a cookie soon. Anyway, her brother was a pilot in training that took her on a secret illegal ride in his jet. Alas, he took a wrong turn, scared everyone half to death, got caught along with Wilhelma, and they ended up in really feud. When they were given time to say goodbye to one another, Wilhelma saw some portal and a strange-looking creature beckoning her inside. So she went in, assuming that it would lead her to elsewhere. The creature explains that his name was Cloudtail, yes, the one from Warrior Cats, and that he had come to lead her away from the releasers. He sent her to the exit, but before he let her go through, he warned her about two things. First warning. The world she was going into would give her a life of happiness and freedom, in two ways, but also great despair. Warning 2. Time works differently in the other dimension. So when she transformed into a cookie, her age would go back to being a newborn baby. It's not the same as reincarnation. Trust me. She decided to go through anyway, and after her body stopped shifting and her vision went to normal, Wilhelma found herself on a front porch in a world of something. She couldn't really tell what. Soon, the owners of the house that she was placed in front of took her in and named her White Lily Cookie. The only one in White Lily Cookie's whole family that didn't love her was her sister, Enchantress Cookie, who is also Dark Enchantress Cookie. Now, if you are experienced in Cookie Run lore, you're probably thinking, aren't White Lily Cookie and Dark Enchantress Cookie the same cookie? Not in my canon. You see, when White Lily Cookie fell into the ultimate dough, Enchantress Cookie Soul went in, and through very occult ways, came out the oven as Dark Enchantress Cookie. White Lily Cookie escaped, but Dark Enchantress Cookie was slowly stealing her life powder. That's how she's there in the final battle. But, back to the story. 9 months later, her parents went to protest Almond Milk Cookie's rule with some other cookies. Although she was told to stay and take care of White Lily Cookie, Enchantress Cookie came along anyway and brought her sister with her. The rebels and Enchantress Cookie were all crumbled by Almond Milk Cookie's lol. How do you pronounce that? Well, it's short for Army of Lies. And White Lily Cookie was the only one that survived. Almond Milk Cookie saw her and decided to give her to his fiancé, Internal Sugar Cookie, as a servant. The two cookies didn't take care of her at all, and White Lily Cookie had to find out how to pretty much live by herself. When White Lily Cookie was 5, Almond Milk Cookie, well, you know what, I'll just call him Shadow Milk Cookie now, sent her to the Yogurt Academy so she could learn how to cook. Yeah, I know, it's duncy. He didn't think it'd make much sense to swipe White Lily Cookie out after she learned to do it, so Shadow Milk Cookie let her get entirely educated there. Yay! An almost show of kindness! But White Lily Cookie didn't understand the cookie world, with its mammals, singing, and new words, so she got held back in kindergarten because of behavioral issues. Because of that, she met Pure Vanilla Cookie during her 2nd year and got a crush on him. Many years later, White Lily Cookie got curious on how cookies could be stronger and wanted to find out. Of course, Pure Vanilla Cookie helped her. Soon she needed a test subject and chose one of the Dark Forest Cats. Yes, more stuff from Warriors, I know. White Lily Cookie could make a weakness potion, put it on the cat, and if it worked, she'd reverse it to make a potion that would give Cookie strength. But all the cats escaped. Her and Pure Vanilla Cookie got expelled, and they ended up in court. They were punished by being sent to less prestigious schools, and shortly after, entirely unrelatedly got into a bus wreck that almost killed Pure Vanilla Cookie. Eventually, White Lily Cookie met the light of freedom, otherwise known as Leaf Pool. Yep, another Warrior Cats reference. But she'd actually met her earlier, but this time, the light told her to go on a journey to Milky Way Lake. So she did, and she saw Pure Vanilla Cookie along the way, who was going to the same destination. After the 12 trials, of course, and he had already done those, so, yeah. They fell in even more love, accidentally breaking Golden Cheese Cookie's heart in the process, and they traveled the rest of the way to the lake together. After she got her soul gem, White Lily Cookie founded the White Lily Kingdom, but a drought brought it to its knees. The survivors now reside in Flower City, by the way. But, that's all you really need to know. Like, share, and subscribe. Why? Because our next goal is 100 subscribers. I'll do Dark Enchantress Cookie on the 100 subscribers mark. Bye!